Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I'm just going to share a solid Piper gameplay for you to watch, but at the same time, I also wanted to share a thought I've been having lately from my own life, and maybe something a lot of us can relate to. I came up with this while I was showering, so feel free to call me out if I'm missing something. I'd really like to hear what you think and talk it through together. So let's start. Why do humans solve contradictions while we're creating them? We spend our lives trying to make things consistent, trying to make everything make sense, trying to eliminate contradictions. The strange part is, the more we try to solve contradictions, the more we seem to create them. So maybe the real question isn't, how do we solve contradictions? But instead, should they even be solved? Humans hate contradictions. We want clear answers. We want things to align. That's why science exists. That's why logic exists. That's why we argue, debate, and try to fix opposing ideas. The twist is reality itself doesn't seem to care about being consistent. Let me give some examples. You want freedom, but you also want security. You want to be unique, but also accepted. You want success, but you fear failure. These aren't mistakes, they're built into you. Even deeper, human emotions. The peak of happiness is crying. The peak of sadness is laughing, and the peak of anger is silence. In science, light behaves like both a particle and a wave. Time feels constant but changes depending on speed. People can love and hurt you at the same time. People lie to protect their own feelings or to protect others, but sometimes those lies do the opposite and end up hurting both people instead. Contradictions aren't rare, they're everywhere. So what if contradictions aren't problems? What if they're signals? Signals that our logic cannot handle contradictions. We try to compress the world into simple rules, but the world seems to refuse to stay simple. And every time we force clarity, we accidentally erase part of the truth. That's why solving one contradiction often creates another, because you're not fixing reality, you're simplifying it. Here's the deeper reason. Humans don't just discover contradictions, we create them. The moment you define something, you exclude something else. The moment you say, this is right, you create this is wrong. Language itself creates division. Thought itself creates conflict. So contradictions aren't flaws in thinking, they are the result of thinking. Maybe contradictions shouldn't be solved, maybe they should be kept. Not ignored, not eliminated, but to understand it as tension. Because tension is what creates growth. If everything made perfect sense, there would be nothing to explore. No curiosity, no philosophy, no progress. Contradictions don't block understanding, they expand it. So next time you feel stuck between two opposing ideas, don't rush to pick one. Try to understand the contradiction, because maybe the goal isn't to escape it, but to see both sides clearly enough that you realize. Reality was never meant to be perfectly consistent, and maybe neither were you. Looks like we're taking the win now, and honestly, I'm not even that good at this game, but that's what's fun about it. I'm just here to enjoy the game and share my thoughts with you. Drop a comment and tell me what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.